battle of the late breakers, and Elite Risk gets it. Oh, what a move by Eno. That is not a place you overtake. Maybe side by side of him, they're going to go around the outside now, the pissy.
Good evening and welcome to 7th Gear Racing. It's time for Car Crash City. That's right, we're at Monaco for the start of race week 4. Spencer, of course, still leads the standings after last week despite not racing in Belgium, but the reigning champion now has Elite Risk on his tail. So Monaco, 39 laps. 19 laps. I was right the first time. 39 laps, 19 corners, 1 DRS zone around this crappy track. And there we go. Of course, action zones. The main one, of course, will be Heroics into Zandvoort. The one at the end of the one and only DRS straight. Of course, there is another brief opportunity at the Nouvelle Chicane coming out of the tunnel, but you've got to have, well, the room and the trust in the drivers to be able to pull that one off. So, to the action. A couple of cars are on the way out. A couple of cars are already out. Won't need the tyre graphic because everyone's going to be on softs. 15 drivers tonight. 3 last minute people didn't turn up for some reason. So yeah, we have a grid of 15 tonight. Not too sure how many will finish. But that is the that's how Monaco goes. A lot of traffic here, isn't there? Maybe it's going to start raining because you don't usually see this many cars out on track at Monaco. Matt Veg has come out first. Fresh off his win last week in Spa. Here we go then. Let's ride on board with last week's winner. See what kind of time he can set. And of course, if you haven't noticed, yes, we are indeed racing at night. For some reason, people want to do it because I don't know. They enjoy pain even more than normal, which means tyre temps are going to be potentially an issue here if they haven't redone them, because obviously it's going to be much colder now than it would have been in normal race temperatures. Not looking too bad for Matt Veg so far, hugging a few walls. At the same time, giving some space through the tunnel. Go. There is the Nouvelle Chicane. Now about to enter the swimming pool section. Fast left-hander and now flat out. Quick deceleration down to gear 4 up to the Raskas. There we go. Derma's retired there. That's a good start for the Williams driver. Here we go then. Matt Veg just the line on 1 minute 10.7. So the times will start to come in. I believe Haas, yeah, there you go. Zeno has come in. Who else we got? Is it the AlphaTauri? Yeah, Visions goes P3. Is that Mercedes Tyler? Can he do anything? He goes provisional pole. That's a turn up for the books. Right, Alpine next, I believe. Was that Fusion Gamer? He's not out of the pits yet. He's usually the first one to set a lap. But no, it was Medal about to start a lap as Spencer goes P2. What is Tyler on? Some kind of something going on there if Tyler gets pole in Tier 1. David, look at that. P2, 10 minute 2. 10-minute 2, 1 minute 10.2, I should say. Anyone else on a fast one? Neo, I saw him in the chat. He was very confident about setting a good time. You can hear the wheels screeching as the ABS was not on, but the tyres doing their job of slowing down. You can see Neil hugging the corners a little bit more than we were on board with that veg. Here we go. Ooh, nicely done there. It is very easy to get wrong, very easy to cut that corner and get a lap invalidated. Here we go, purple sector 2 then for Neo. He's looking very good so far. Bit of time lost there. Doesn't hug the Rascas as much as some people would. A nice tight turn in there. DRS open and a straight shot to the finish line. And it's a 109.2. What a lap from Neo. 8 tenths clear of Ogween in P2. So just 3 drivers in yet to set a lap. Obviously we won't count McDermott because he's retired. Bayboy is about to start. We've got Fusion Gamer and Lacey also on out laps. Right, purple set 2 from Baby Boy. Oh, and he's ruined that lap. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I kind of cursed it there, didn't I? Purple sector 2, and then decides to hit the wall. Lovely stuff. And now he does a 1:10.7. He'll be able to go a lot faster than that. So next up, across the line will be Fusion Gamer. He's usually the person to set a lap first. So interesting to see Fusion Gamer taking an alternative approach to qualifying tonight. Alright, here comes Fusion Gamer then. Can he set the timings alight? P7, not too bad. All about Lacey. P10. Right, so we've got a few more cars on faster laps there. Lacey nicely getting out of the way of the Haas driver. Is it Matt Veg again on his fast lap first? Where is it? He's there. I believe it is. So he's, look at that. He's 4 tenths up on his previous best. That will jump him up a few places, including above Benzer, his teammate for the evening. Here he comes. Can he go even faster? 1.3 off provisional pole, and he loses a bit of time in the final sector and goes P7. Right, Benster decides to come in the pits. We know Fusion Gamer's in, we know Lacey's in, so I guess it's just Tyler. Purple sector 1 according to the game. What is Tyler on? You're right, it's a mega lap from Neo. That's 8 tenths clear the whole field. It's going to take some beating, isn't it? Looking decent from Tyler. Green sector 2, maybe? Not purple. Here we go, across the line, hugs the wall. Can he get any closer? He goes second above Ogween. So I guess let's watch Ogween, shall we? Just start a flying lap. See if we can get anywhere near Neo. Lots of traction coming out the corners there from Ogween. You could hear them working so hard. This is why tyres don't last too long here. Look at that, bit too deep, but masterfully kind of saved and cornered really. Not tight enough there. Ogween decides to abort the lap. Ah, here we go. Let's run on board with the championship leader then, shall we? Aborted a second run. Lots of screaming tyres from Benzer again. The game just loves to let you know that the tyres do screech. Through the tunnel, approaching the Nouvelle chicane. Tight as you like. Looking very fast. Out the corner that can make or break your lap. Not too bad for Benzer. Purple sector 2 according to the game. Third gear there for Benzer. Seeing a lot of fourth and fifth gears there from a lot of people, but Benzer chooses to go down a little bit far. Not hugging that right hand side as much as a lot of people, but he does get closer, and a 10.2. Fritz David, haven't seen much of him tonight. He is currently on the fast one. And he's invalidated. Lovely stuff. Anyone on the fast? Is this Matt Veg on his third run? Looking good. Another purple sector 2. I think the game's just trolling me at this point. Everyone getting purple sector 2s. Here we go then, third flying lap from Matt Veg. Can he get closer? He does. This time he does actually jump his teammate. Up the thing he goes. Right, Neo then. We saw before, we've seen, he's already 6 attempts clear of his nearest rival Tyler. Did that seem a bit slow? Stays left, but yeah, there you go, look, he's almost 4 attempts down, so this won't be a good lap. Medal, Vince David, he went 7th Fusion, Xeno, Visions. But the fixture's done, so Visions is down. It's got 3.5 minutes left, so there's still time for other people to do laps. And look at Meadow, it's 8 temps up. That will, this will be an absolute barnstorming lap if he can keep it together. It'll be for him in the 9s, and there you go. What a lap from Meadow, 109.1. Whoa, that is going to take some beating. As Ogwin invalidates, he's going to have to rush back to the pits to get a new set of tyres on. Vince David, what's he going to do? Is he going to pull in? No, he's going to finish the lap. He's actually right behind the Alpine as well. I'm guessing that's Fusion Gamer. No, it's not. It's the other one. As, oh look, Vince David does indeed go P3. A good lap from him. The 4th person now in the 109s. Fusion Gamer has bottled it at turn 1. So that will see him in P7. Lacey's going slow. He's done for now. I believe right now it's just Baby Boy who's on a fast one. Here he comes then, looking pretty quick. Can Baby Boy make his way into the top 10? No. Yes! P7, sorry. Don't know why I missed that, but there you go. Baby Boy P7. Vince David decides to call it a day from the pits. He doesn't think he'll go any faster. In fact, if he tried, he wouldn't get around another lap. Lacey seconds. I think Medal will be coming in. So really, a lot of people on their outlaps, but apparently Medal is on another fast one, and that's invalidated. And I think that's Medal done actually, because he's not going to have enough battery to. No, he's not. That's a shame. But there you go, provisional polling for Medal. It's his to lose. This man Neo will be the favourite to knock him off. Got obviously a lot of people on these outlaps. Everybody's done. Benster. Almost 2 temps. First sector is, look at 2 temps up pretty much. Oh, these drivers, look at that. Big lockup as well. Both wheels. He struggled to slow down the car enough to make it round these corners. Nice chicane done there. There we go, the do or die corner. Pebbles to the Bedster. He's currently over a second off the provisional pole time. Can he go faster? Can he put himself further up the field? He can, a P4. Very decent lap there from our championship leader. Who is next across the line? AlphaTauri. Will that be Visions? It is. Haven't seen much of him tonight. Slipping and sliding through the Rascas. Here he comes. Can he get us on the top 10? He does. P10. Well done. That's Lacey done. Matt Veg round the final corner. Spinning around the final corner, I should say. Bay Boy is done. Tyler is done. Benson's done. So I believe that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Neo I think validated. So yeah, he was done. So, Neo's mega lap beaten by Medal. That was a turn up for the books. I'll be honest, I didn't think anyone would be able to get close to that lap from Medal. But 4 thousandths of a second quicker he goes. And we've got a front row lockout of Medal and Neo. No Ogween or Benson in the front row. I mean, Benson's P4 to be fair, but it's going to be an interesting lap to see if any of these guys can make it through. And so, here is the qualifying order. So, Medal and Neo, what a front row that is. What a couple of lap times that is as well. 109.196 for Medal and a 109.200 for Neo. On the second row, we'll have the Red Bull of Vince David, and joining him, the championship leader, Benson, there in P4. We've got Tyler and Ogween sharing the front row, P5 and P6. Baby Boy and Matt Veg, 8 of P7 and P8, with Fusion Gamer and Visions rounding out the top 10. And then we've got Lacey in Red Bull with alongside him on row 6 with Fitzy and McLaren alongside Deathwing, who didn't get a lap together. And then McDermott will be bringing up the rear in his Williams. Right, let's just find out what time we're going. We go at 21:59. So while the drivers prepare, I shall put the standings on the screen right now. There we go. And as you can see, Benson 1 point ahead of Elite Risk. No Elite Risk tonight, of course. Medal, look at that. Potentially on the front. He's on the front row. Potential to close that gap at the top. Matt Veg there, P4, the reserve driver. Neo P5. Can he put himself up the order? Turner P6, another person who's not racing. Kieran in the Ferrari as well, not racing. Baby Boy P8. A lot of vacancies tonight. Is it Monaco or is it something else? Who knows? Championship standings, Aston Martin currently top. That will likely change with no drivers tonight in the Aston Martin camp. Of Alfa Romeo only 3 points behind him in the standings, and McLaren in P3. Right, I will be right back in about 2 minutes. 59. So the lights should be starting any second now. Hopefully. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm not sure why they haven't readied up. Come on, come on. Here we go. Right, the red light sequence has started. We've got 5 red lights. And it's away we go at Monaco. Race down to the front corner. Looks like Vince David has already jumped near. Bad start for him. Looks like most other people are away safely. No shenanigans just yet. A couple of people to and froing. Almost looked like someone ran into the wall there, but it looks like everyone's away safely. Lacey may have been the one going a bit wide there. He's lost 3 places off the start, but it is Medal who leads at the front as we approach the hotel hairpin. All one by one. Oh, the Mercedes of Tyler locking right up there, wasn't he? And they all single file through the hotel hairpin. And Medal leading out of the tunnel. Vince David looking very racy at the moment, isn't he? On those medium tyres. Oh, we've got a spinner. Is that Benster? Oh, it's Benster. What's happened there as he clipped the wall? He's got a 3-second time penalty for, I'm guessing, going over the swimpool section. Oh, is that Fusion losing a wing? Is that Tyler as well? Has he lost a wing? Yep, he's lost a wing. It's all going off here. Ogween, 5-second penalty for gaining place. It's all going off here. Dear me. Baby boy in the pits as well. Was there a collision? Ogween's in the pits. McDermott, Lacey. It's Deathwing as well. Wow, 5 people in the pits on lap 1. That is not something you see very often at Monaco. No, sir. Right. Oh, and Future Gamers. Oh, what's happened there? Is he retired in the pits? I think he's retired in the pits. We've got a VSC. Oh, no, he retired there. Up turn 1, sorry. Just for the left-hander. VSC it is then. And, well, the game thinks a hard medium or a hard medium. Let's have a quick look to see what everyone went for. So, yeah, we've got a, well, most people on hards. Ogween has opted for the softs to get a bit racy. But Vince David on the mediums, that'll explain his early pace. Tyler obviously is pitted. No, Tyler didn't pit, did he? I thought he was going to pit, but obviously Tyler didn't have damage. He just was a bit slow. And there we go. A few different strategies tonight. Still under yellow flags, of course. And the top 3 are away already. And Benster in the pits. Oh no. Obviously decided he couldn't go on with that damage. The VSC is still out, so he's a bit lucky. Tyler in the pits as well. So yeah, hards for Tyler. Benster going on to the mediums. So those 2 will of course get a cheaper pit stop. And green flag racing. We're back underway then. Vision's up into P4. Look at that. Is that Matt Veg? He's lost. Oh, Matt Veg. It's all going off at Monaco. Oh, there's a McLaren locking up, but Fitz getting away with that. Let's join the front 3, shall we? Of Medal, Vince David and Neo. All separated by about a second here. How long can they stay together? As Baby Boy, is that in the pits again, is it? Oh dear. Look at that, both Williams outside the points, both Ferraris outside the points. Of course, Tyler, a fresh set of rubbers is there. Benser, he's got some work to do, but he should be able to catch the people in front on those medium tyres. Just needs to channel his inner Benster and charge these guys down. As Meadow does indeed set the fastest lap of the race on at the end of lap 3. Too surprising, Zeno. Look at that. So we've got the times are coming down. So we've got some similar paced people here. Just good to see. Unfortunately, they're a bit spread out. Look at that. Vision's P4, almost 9 seconds behind the podium places. He is being chased down by Zeno, but you know it can be very fast. As they got Ogween 12.5 on those medium tyres that he put on. He doesn't have much to play with. I wonder, as look at that, Neo has fallen a second off Vince David there. Will Ogween have a go at Tyler? He's on the softs. I'll stay on board. I don't think he'll have a go here, but maybe into the swimming pool section, or into the chicane, I should say. He may make a move, depending on traction, but I think he's too far back at this particular occasion. So we'll check back in later as Vince David now sets the fastest lap of the race. And these two at the front, Meadow on the hards, and Neo really struggling to heat his up as it's Zeno this time in the pits. Is it damage? It is. So a new nose for Zeno and a fresh set of medium rubber. See Zeno pit, and look at that, just like that. McLaren's a 3 and 5. Vision's now no longer under pressure. Alfa Romeo's in P6 and P7. Veg looking to stick with see. And you can see, oh, what happened to Ogween? Did he make a mistake? I think he must have, because he's fallen 2 seconds behind Tyler, and he's lost the place to Lacey. So I get the feeling that Ogween has some kind of damage here, because he's now 2.8 behind. Yeah, he's got damage. He's hit the wall somewhere. You can't see the damage anywhere. All the end plates are there, but he's definitely got damage. Has he got a puncher or something? Because he's going incredibly slow, isn't he? Maybe he's just having a slow drive back to the pits to retire. Who knows? It is Monaco. Right, back at the front then. Looks like Neo's warmed his tyres up nicely and has rejoined this battle for first position as Vince David getting very close to the backup medal there. And he really does need to make some kind of move on medal before his mediums start to go off. Ogween didn't pit, so I'm not too sure what he's on, but yeah, he's not pitting. Neo once again falling outside the 1 second. Look at Vince David all over the back. Can he make a move? Meadow using the battery. Here comes David. Is he going to make a move up the inside? No. Nothing happening in this particular lap, but you can kind of sense the frustration in that Red Bull helmet. He's desperately trying to get past. He wants to get past and create a little gap to make use of these medium tyres while he's got them. Yeah, once again, just sitting there, biding his time. Has Ogween gone off again? No, he's just letting cars by. Not too sure what Ogween's doing, but okay. That was a yellow flag. Did someone... I think McDermott, has he gone? I don't know, but he's about to get lapped at either way. Maynard once again able to fend off the advances of Vince David. Their flag's out again. Who's it this time? Is that Ogween's gone for a spin? What is he doing? Maybe he's waiting for his best buddy. Either way, look at that. The race at the front is still going on. Let's see what kind of closing speed that Vince David has. And he's doing alright, isn't he? Yeah, look how close Vince David is this time. Is he going to be able to make a move? He seems much closer. He's got the lap car. Oh, we've got a yellow flag though. Is he going to make a move up the inside? He does! We've got an overtake at Monaco. Oh! And has he done that in time before the safety car? That looked very close. But I think Vince David's got away with it there. Vision's come into the pits to put the mediums on. Fitzy as well. So we're going to get some pit stops here. And that will shake things up a little bit. Get everyone coming in. No, Zeno's staying out. He's taking his tyres. Lace is staying out with his tyres. And I guess the front three will pull in this lap. And then rejoin and catch the safety car up. Safety car doesn't seem to be stopping. Is the safety car picking Visions up? I thought the safety car usually stopped around turn 1. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't the safety car's by the tunnel. Oh god, I hope the safety car doesn't think he's in a race. Because this could get ugly. Because Visions could get stuck here. There is the safety car. But no, Visions is able to safely overtake, as is Fitzy. Next to pass the safety car. So yeah, the safety car is literally just sitting there by the chicane. Fair enough. Right, leaders. Are they in the pits? There you are. They are in the. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Vince David and Neo did not pit. I find that rather interesting because Meadow now has got rid of his hards and he's now on his mediums. So interesting strategy from the race leader and Neo here as they stayed out. We are, of course, I mean, we're kind of only 10 laps away really from half distance. So, I mean, we know the people have pit. What is that Williams doing? He's going to get disqualified now, isn't he? He's somehow not disqualified. Mockery. Right, are these two leaders going to come in now? They've still got enough time to get in and get out ahead of Visions, but no, they've opted to stay out again. Can't say I understand the logic, but these guys are tier 1 and know a lot more than I do. So let's just do a quick recap. Now everyone looks like everyone's done a stop. So Vince David is your race leader. Neo is second. Both the front two yet to stop. And then of course we've got Medal in P3, P1, with Visions is P4. 55.7 P5 with Lacey in P6. Zeno, P7. Matt, the two alphas of Matt Veg and Benson in P8 and P9. Tyler in the last points paying position. And Deathwing in P11. I imagine the safety car will be out for at least one more lap due to the fact that the field really is still spread out. There we go, this should be the last lap of the race. Two Williams drivers at the back have got to get a hurry on if they want to catch the field. So, to do a quick recap. Tyre strategy wise, Vince David on the mediums, they won't be lasting much longer. Neo on the hards, Meadow on the mediums, mediums for Vision, mediums for Fitzy, Lacey, and Zeno, Matt Veg, Benson mediums, Tyler mediums. So basically, everyone's on mediums in the top 10 apart from Neo. And then Deathwing on hards, and then Ogwin on hards, McDermott in the pits again. Has put mediums on. He will be. Well, he's going to be a lot down because safety car is going to come in this lap. As we get a nice view of the cars coming into the swimming pool section. Right, safety car is in, like I said. When will Vince David go? There he is. Not much competition at Monaco for the start. A restart, so as you were, the question is, can Vince David, can he pull any gap out on the cars behind? We saw he looked quite rapid behind Meadow earlier, but now those tyres are so much older. Is he going to be able to do anything? And Neo looking, I was going to say ragged there, but I think rapid's the better answer there. It's looking scary around those corners. As Visions has already fallen over a second behind. Lacey as well, something's happened there. He's 2 seconds off. And everyone else pretty much line of stirred. And look at that, Neo really on the back of Vince David here. It's almost a carbon copy of kind of Vince David versus Metal. Right, here comes Neo. No DRS just yet, so he can't get as close as he would like. Meadow pushing both these guys. He is the guy on those fresh medium tyres. Can he go to the end? I doubt it. I mean, he could, but it's just a question of how much grip will he have on those tyres. Will they fall away? It's a question for later on. Vision's just about keeping the guys honest now. It's Lacey. Lacey ahead of this queue, isn't he? It's going to be interesting to see if anyone... Oh, hello. Zeno going for a move, maybe? Oh, no. Fought against it there. That's definitely some place you just definitely don't see ever taken there, do you? And the Raskas, look at that. Lacey all over the place. No DRS just yet, but is Zeno going to be able to get a good run out of the final corner? He does, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Is he going to go for a dive on turn one? He does on those fresher tyres. And, oh, the Red Bull goes into the wall. I don't think they touched, but either way, Lacey has gone from P6 to P10 in the blink of an eye. Zeno now leaves this group of cars. Yeah. Haas, Alfa Romeo, Mercedes. I think Lacey might have damage. He does. Look at that. He hasn't got a wing. He went straight into the wall, didn't he? And, oh, hello. We've got another overtake. Medal has got past Neo going into the Novo chicane. And look at Vince David making use of those medium tyres, isn't he? And there he goes. Neo, who's yeah, good news is Visions and Fitzy have kept up, and that's Matt Veg getting past Zeno. I think Benson had a look as well, but Zeno getting all out of shape to Sander Vlot. And now Benson fancies his chances of getting past. Zeno's falling off the back of Matt Veg here. So that'll give Benson the advantage with DRS. May not even need it as Zeno all out of shape there before we even got to the Raskas. Benson now full ahead prevail. But to be fair, Zeno had pretty good traction there, didn't he? So he keeps P7 for now. We'll bet to have a look. Chicane's going on the outside here. Brave man to do it. Zeno leaves a room. Very good racing, and now Ogween fancies his chance as well. And look at that. Zeno's lost 2 places there. Now it's Tyler's turn. See if he can sneak in there as well. And look at that. It cost him a lot of time because Benson's now 3 seconds behind his teammate. Got to get a flag as McDermott has lost it. It's just before this one called pull section. Tyler gets past Zeno, so Zeno really dropping like a lead balloon here. Right, back at the front. Vince Davis tyres. must now be feeling it. He is coming under a lot of pressure from Medal. And just look at that. It's living all over the place there. Not getting a lot of traction. Is he going to pit? He does. So that releases Medal into the lead. Neo on the hard tyres, so he won't be pitting just yet. But now that does elevate Visions onto the podium places. Doesn't need to pit again in terms of tyre strategy. Just say with this race, don't know why. Too much work and not enough play. Physically close behind. If Vicious makes a mistake, looking to pick up any kind of scraps here, and Visions will be promoted to P2 once Neo comes into the pits. Not this lap though. Let's see how close he can get. Neo, despite his tyres being 19 laps old, so much like superior traction. Medal at the front now has a 4-second lead. Stop him if you can. I think the only thing that's going to stop Medal tonight is going to be, well, the tyres really when they go off. Any close battles? Not quite. Vince Davis got back past Tyler. He's on those hard tyres to the end. Lap 21 then. 18 laps to go, plus this. Not too much to talk about really. Although to be fair, it hasn't been a dull race by any stretch. It's had a few lead changes, we have had overtakes, we've had retirements as you can see. Leaders into the pits. He's got a pit, surely get off the tyres. That's a good time actually. He's timed that really well. Soft tyres, no mediums again. Vision's fresh mediums maybe, or will he dare and put the softs on? Medium tyres. Karen's got a double stack. He's alright, not too bad. But, well, the top 10 have got points now. As Tyler decides to go straight on. Lovely stuff. So, take a quick look at the tyres. Oh, is that Red Bull going through? Hopefully Lacey had the game's permission. Don't want him getting disqualified. Alright, 12 laps left. Got a dark Marina Bay. Tyler gets a drive-through penalty. So that's him going to be in last. Although he may still get ahead of Lacey depending on how he fares. So get everyone on the mediums or softs. 4 drivers on the softs, 6 drivers on the mediums. The softs, they should end. They should last, I should say. But it depends if these guys have a fresh set from qualifying. Safety car still out. Means we're going to get maybe 9 laps of racing at the end here. Right, safety car is in. So the top three are Medal, Neo and Visions there. Vince David, the big loser out, really down in P6. Race leader at one point, down in P6. He's got a lot of work to do if he's wants to get back near the podium places, let alone a victory. And off we go then, round the final corner, and we are green flag racing. Should hopefully be plain sailing from here. Everyone safely through and negotiated, so Tyler, of course, does have that drive-through penalty, so he'll want another safety car, really. Not right now, he'll want a safety car so he can, well, service penalty and then have a safety car. And, oh, hello, is that Lacey ghosting? Zeno didn't pit. I find that rather extraordinary. But there we go. Right, let's take the tyres back off. Get rid of that. Medal in the lead then. From... What's going on there? From Zeno. Let's have a quick look just to make sure. I'm pretty sure Medal's won a race. He has not! Oh, the commentator's curse is going to arrive very soon. I don't think Neo has won a race either. No, so no wins for Medal and no wins for Neo so far in 7GR. Medal is 8. This is Medal's 19th race. Neo's 5th. So, we could be getting our first win here for either of these drivers. It looks like they've... dropped Visions. Visions is going to be the bottleneck, but then having said that, Visions is pulling away from Fitzy. Fitzy not enjoying those soft tyres just yet. He is going to come under pressure from Matt Veg, who looks very racy. He's definitely been the better of the two alphas tonight. And Vince David as well is going to be, we've seen him have lots of pace. He's going to be absolutely desperate to get ahead. Oh, and he's got track attention penalty now. It's straight over there, didn't he? And look at that. They're pushing each other through these corners here. There's going to be no DRS just yet, of course. And there we go. As I say that, DRS is enabled. But it won't be until next lap. In terms of, we won't be able to use it until end of this lap, I should say. As Tyler in the pits to serve the drive through. Slow as you go. Right, Medal still at the front. Can Neo do anything about Medal? That is going to be the question for the rest of the day. Vision looks like he's going to get a podium in Tier 1. As once again, Matt Veg pushing Fitzy through that corner there. This would be a great result for McLaren. If they could stay where they are, second or fourth would be massive for the constructors. It's a big if at the moment as Fitzy now finds himself almost 2.5 seconds behind Visions. And, was that a clip of the wall from Matt Veg maybe? Oh, the Red Bull! Oh, and Vince Davis got caught up there. I think Matt Veg clipped the wall and then Vince Davis gone into the back of him. And what a shame for the Red Bull driver. He's lost his wing. And Vince Davis has gone from leading this race to now down in P9, and he'll likely lose P9 as well to Tyler. And in the pits he comes. Oh, what a sorry moment that was for Vince David. Oh, you know, we rejoin the battle for P4 as the Alfa Romeo is hunting down Fitzy. I wonder if Matt Veg will move over and let Benson have a go. Benson does have the time extension penalty. So, we'll see where this goes. that. Fitzy looks like he's got the traction. So this could be as you were. You can see he's so much more faster. Both Alphas. They just can't do anything around a circuit like Monaco. Ooh, and Fitzy getting very out of shape there. Good news for Benson though, he's not going to lose position. Zeno 11 seconds behind this battle, struggling on his older tyres. Right on board with Matt Veg. He needs to stay really close. I mean, he's a bit too far behind. He needs to get close to the back of that McLaren. He can't quite get close enough, can he? I think what Matt Veg needs to do is maybe move over and let Benster have a go. See if Benster can get Fitzy. Because then you never know, the floodgates may indeed open. The front, it looks like medals. Well, look at that, someone's listening to the stream. The Alphas do indeed swap positions, and now Benzer will hopefully, well, he might even show Matt Veg, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Anyway, yeah, the gap at the front, 1.8 seconds has Neo sustained damage. Medal looking very comfortable at the front now. Front three could well be settled, but it all depends on this really. But look at that, Benzer, he's also struggling to keep up with Fitzy through these traction zones. So Fitzy, even though he's slower through the corners, he's got enough about him to have better traction out the corners. And as I say that, Benzer gets a lot closer this time around. But look at that, just look at that. McLaren, some absolute amazing traction out the final corner, and Benzer absolutely nowhere to go in terms of trying to get past Fitzy. And this is the battle really to the end. See where these guys get to. Benzer is closer. Look at that, he's pushing him around the hairpin as they get ready to come through the tunnel. Didn't stay with the fastest lap of the race in P9. Put those fresh softs on after sustaining the wing damage. And oh, and Fitzy's now got the time penalty. That will delight Matt Veg. He's now a net P4. And now it's even more vital for Benson to get by, because he knows that he gets by, he won't need to extend by 3 seconds, and he's very close now to the back of the McLaren. Is this the move? We're on lap 38. Look at that, he's not close enough. He's not. You saw Fitzy's McLaren, look at that, it's harvesting. And round we go again. We've got 1 lap remaining, plus the rest of this one, of course, as Fitzy once again providing a rearguard battle, one that we've seen many times over the years here at Monaco. And Fitzy up there with the greats, Eric Bernaldi, if you remember him. Guy who was blocking David Coulthard and McLaren all the way back in 98. And now another orange car. This time Fitzy and the McLaren is proving to be the one who's toughest to get by. Just look how close Benzer's trying to get. He's staying as close as he can to try and get the traction. And there we go, the final opportunity then for Benzer to make a move into turn 1. Has he got it? The battery's done. Betster goes left for the racing line. He's going to go around the outside of turn 1. They go side by side. And there you go. Betster's done it. Patience has paid off. And he's up into P4, which will go to P5 once the checkered flag comes, unless Benser can pull out his magic wand and pull out 3 seconds in 1 lap. You never know. Stranger things have happened. He won't catch Vision because he's 4.5 seconds behind, and of course has the penalty, which Visions does not. So with that settled, look at that, 1 second in the first sector for Benson. So you never know, it could happen. But we will join the medal for the final few corners as he does the Rascas for the final time, and Matt Vedge is past Finley and he gets a track attention penalty. But right now let's focus on Medal as he comes round across the line and secures his first win in 7th gear racing. Neo comes to the line to finish a brilliant P2. Visions a safe and sturdy P3, a very good race from him. Benson will cross the line in P4 and he will keep P4 as the little scrap between Fitzy and Matt Vedge means that they've fallen 5 seconds behind. So Benson keeps P4, extends his lead over Elite Risk, and Zeno will be the next person to cross the line in P7. Yeah, Lacey going around with no wing here. Will he jump Zeno? He does. Zeno with a lot of penalties, and Vince David. There we go. Wow. So exciting end to the race there. As battle between the McLarens and the Alphas sorted itself out. The game has given Fitzy driver of the day for that rearguard action. And here is your podium celebrations. The first, like I said, a first win in 7GR at the 19th attempt. His 7th podium. His first victory on what a track to get it at. It looked like Neo could have got it with that provisional pole lap, which set the time and sets the light. Medal came along and took pole position by 4 thousandths of a second, and now he finds himself celebrating at the top step of the podium alongside Neo. Down the order, Vince Day will be wondering what could have been, as Visions is the 3rd and final man on that podium. So, here is the official classification. Round 4, Tier 1, 7th gear racing. Medal, pole, race victory, 25 points. First victory, 7GR. Neo in P2. Visions rounding off the podium. Very solid drive from Visions. Benson P4. Fitzy, the rearguard action in P5. And Matt Vedge in P6. Lacey P7. Zeno P8. Vince David with what could have been, and the fastest lap in P9. Tyler rounds off the points in P10. And then we've got some DNFers with Deathwing, Ogween, McDermott, Baby Boy, and of course, last but not least, Fusion Gamer. Alright, folks. It's been an eventful evening. Apologies for going a bit quiet there. I was honestly trying not to fall asleep. It's been a very, very long day. So yeah, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed tonight, come back tomorrow. We'll be back for Tier 2 once again around the streets of Monaco. If you can't make tomorrow, we are back next week for France. Lovely jubbly. So yes, 8 o'clock, 8:30 I should say, before I forget my words. 8:30. So yeah, once again, if you've made it this far, you guys are goddamn heroes. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.
This is the battle of the late breakers, and Elite Risk gets it. Oh, what a move by Eno. That is not a place you overtake. Maybe side by side of him, they're going to go around the outside now to Fitzy.